Brunson. To Richardson.
I told you the screen was coming.
To Brunson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Brunson forced that one. Well defended. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
I don't think these kind of shots are tough for Trae Young. You see, he's always been the smallest guy on the court, so he's had to finish through the trees. He's a lot tougher than he gets credit for.
To Allen. That pass stolen by Orlando.
Hey, check up. Let's go.
Here comes the screen.
Screen coming.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Nikola Vucevic with the block. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Nikola Vucevic. Grayson Allen. Rebound taken by the Magic. Isaac to Trae Young. To Gordon. Yes, Aaron Gordon. 3 for 3. That's a perfect start.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Brunson. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I don't think I could do that on a 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Trae Young to Aaron Gordon. Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Trae Young to Vucevic from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Brunson to Richardson. To Gordon. And he's fouled, and he earns a trip to the line.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
First free throw is good. And he makes them both.
See, you've been working on your game.
Brunson, now a steal as the Magic have it. To Trae Young. Finish that. Sixers have the basketball. Brunson. To Richardson. Going to launch beyond the arc. Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that fake is coming again later.
Gordon to Fournier. Here comes the screen. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Slam dunk for Jonathan Isaac.
You know, Ed, the effort is what concerns me the most. Effort is replenishable. If you're tired, raise your hand. Check yourself out. Get somebody who actually wants to get back in transition and play some defense. That will help your team win the game, not you just staying in the game to be better on offense.
To Brunson. Has a chance. Wide open look, won't go.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
Trae Young to Aaron Gordon. Cleans it up. Nikola Vucevic. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Rebound claimed by Orlando. Deep three at the buzzer. First quarter's complete. All Magic so far. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you.
Here we go.
Substitutions. Stepping in for the Orlando Magic, number 20, Markel Fultz.
To Vucevic. Fultz. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Hey, watch this screen.
Here comes the screen. And they call the foul. Jay, he was there too late.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. Missed the second one as well. Orlando has it. To Fultz. Nikola Vucevic. He's now 5 for 6.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Harris to Allen. Simmons knocks it down from mid-range.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
No good. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
That'll be out of bounds. Simmons the last to touch. Markel Fultz. You've got to get that one to go.
And that's next level defense. The defender took away the pocket space of the shooter. Now, as a shooter, they shoot hundreds of shots each and every day from that pocket with consistency. Now you force them to change the angle or the positioning of that pocket. You're going to lower the chances of them making that shot.
Here's Orlando with the basketball. To Vucevic. Joel Embiid pins it.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
To Embiid. Simmons to Embiid. Magic have it. Now pass stolen by the Sixers. To Embiid. Yes, and the foul, and a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball, but sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Joel Embiid trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 77% at the line. Augustine with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. Here comes the screen.
Oh, yeah, easy.
Nothing going here on that drive. From the outside, no good. Grayson Allen to Embiid. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. Orlando ball. Fultz. Probing the defense to Vucevic. Nothing going here on that drive. Jumper's good.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Simmons. Nikola Vucevic sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Slam dunk for Markelle Fultz. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Harris. And the finish. Slam dunk.
An easy two. Get back on defense.
Fultz into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Screen coming. To Vucevic. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
I agree. I thought there was a foul, but also it's all about your approach. You can't come down the lane and jump off one leg. It's called a power lift. Go off two legs and expect the contact.
Magic have it. To Fultz. Joel Embiid able to recover with the block.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Augustine with it up top. He'll run the offense. Here comes the screen. Fires the three. Tough shot. He hits.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Simmons into the front court. His guys should be able to get the final shot. Flushes it home. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Corner three at the buzzer. A very one-sided first half of basketball as we are at halftime. Let's get you to Orlando where we...
And with that, I'm sending it back to Ed and Jay.
Hey, it's our game. Let's take it home now. Let's go.
Substitutions, Orlando. Substitutions, Philadelphia.
Isaac to Vucevic. Ah, the monster stuff.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Here comes the screen. Isaac to Vucevic. Slams it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Sixers control it. That pass stolen by Orlando.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
To Allen. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. In the front court, it's Augustine. Looking to make something happen. Here comes the screen. To Richardson. Can't connect.
The contest was good, but you being a nuisance was great. Continue to be that gnat that no matter how many times you swing at it, it never goes away.
To Vucevic. Add 2 points to the board.
This is where I go back into player mode. If a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in places he's not used to being hit. I'm trying to do anything to throw him off his game.
To Richardson. Here comes the screen. Defense making the ball carrier work. Josh Richardson not shaken for the early struggles. Maybe this is a sign of things to come.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
To Vucevic. Oh, emphatic slam.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Won't go down. Isaac. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Grabs his own miss and scores. Good concentration.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Vucevic. Scores from the post.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Horford to Richardson, curling inside. 5 seconds to shoot. Josh Richardson, he has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
To Vucevic. Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. Magic basketball. To Vucevic. It was right there. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
To Richardson. And throws it down. Here on their home floor, they're chipping away.
I mean, does this crowd have a pulse? Are they even alive? Sometimes when you make a play like that, your crowd needs to get you back in this ball game.
To Vucevic. From the painted area, won't go down. Brunson to Horford. Now a steal as the Magic have it.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. Is called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Brunson. It's a big finish. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Here comes the screen. That misses with a second to go. 3 quarters down. So far, all magic. It's been a compelling game so far. The 4th quarter is underway. It's in the hands of Philadelphia to Richardson. To Tobias Harris. Magic gain control.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Trae Young to Gordon. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Richardson, shot off the mark. Good defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Trae Young. Nothing going here on that drive. Five to shoot for Orlando. The screen sets him up for 2.
You know, it reminds me, Ed, of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with the fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
Trae Young to Vucevic. Fournier to Aaron Gordon. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
Trae Young to Gordon. Kyle O'Quinn snatching it out of the air.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Trae Young bothered just enough there.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Short jumper off the mark.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
Gordon. Sixers have the basketball. To Simmons. Had a good look there, but it's no good. Fournier to Trae Young. Lets it fly from long range. That won't go. Simmons with it. His guys down big. That pass stolen by Orlando. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
Well, look, you can't be caught flat-footed on defense. You need to be on the balls of your feet, especially in transition. You have to jab at that guy with the ball, hedge at him, make him think that maybe you will take him. Maybe you'll fan out to a defender on the perimeter, but still keep him guessing. But when you don't do that, that's easy money.
Out of bounds.
When you start, let's do it.
Substitutions. Orlando. Subbing in.
Simmons. Knocked loose. Magic have it. Here comes the screen. Philadelphia with the basketball. Richardson to Allen. Rebound pulled in by Gordon.
And you knew this game had a chance to get out of hand pretty quickly because of the communication. When these guys stepped on the court, Ed, they were yapping back and forth to each other. And that kind of communication, that kind of collective responsibility to one another, you feel that on the court. That's why this team is special.
The Magic with 4 to shoot has a look with the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
Simmons. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Five to shoot for Orlando to Aaron Gordon. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
Sometimes in this game, the shots don't fall. You have to get yourself to the next play, though. That's the most important thing.
And finishes strong.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
It's Orlando's ball. To Gordon. Aaron Gordon stuffs it down. At this point, they're twisting in the wind.
Were you looking for a response from me? Because I don't really know what else there is to even say. I mean, is this even a game? I mean, we should just start packing up and getting ready to go right now.
Gordon. And count the basket inside.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Augustine with the basketball. His guys holding the big lead. To Vucevic. Short jumper off the mark. Into the front court comes Simmons. Down a bundle. He'll put it up. At the buzzer, the Magic secure the victory as they win this one in blowout fashion. That does it.
The Magic put on it. And that does it for our post-game wrap-up. On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. Thanks for joining us.